I'm Ethan Owens from Fiasco Sports and SA Footballer Magazine, and today I'm joined by Mick Hamilton, President of the PHOS Camden Footy Club in Division 2, and this is our weekly wrap. So we'll just start with the results from the Focus on Furniture Division 2 from yesterday. Sacred Heart defeated Old Ignatians by 58, Broadview defeated Pembroke by 7, Gazer defeated Athelston by 7 as well, Henley defeated Unley Mercedes Jets by 93, and your boys PHOS Camden got over Scotch by 40 points. First of all, congratulations on the win. How did you feel like that game played out from your perspective?
It wasn't a pretty game. Scotch, to their credit, they did really well, and so we had to change our whole game style a little bit, and eventually we started to develop our own. It was really good for some of our players because we had about 6 out. Some of our players actually stepped up, and it's really good for the depth of the club.
That's awesome to hear. And you took control in the early stages of the match. Did you feel like that early momentum really helped carry your team through the rest of the match?
Yeah, it gives you confidence. While you're in front, obviously, you got a bit of a tail, and then when they score a goal, it's just quickly you got to change the momentum back. So they did really well in that regard.
And so you defeated them by 129 points when you played them earlier in the season in round 2. Were you expecting the match to be, I guess, much closer than that, or were you expecting something a bit different?
Yeah, we were lucky to play on their ground early when it's dry, because their ground can be fairly boggy, and yesterday's weather was perfect, so we expected a big result, but to Scotch's credit, they did really well.
And who do you feel like were your best players out there yesterday?
We had some guys playing their second or third game, and to me, from a club's perspective, I really love to see that, and they played really well. But our senior blokes stood up. Our captain and our captain from previous years, Sharon Berg and Berg's Might, they really stood up. And then our key centre line did really well. And they brought the young guys in. It was fantastic from a team's perspective.
That's awesome. And previewing next week in the Division 2, Broadview will take on Old Ignatians, Pembroke will play Gazer, Unley Mercedes Jets will play Sacred Heart, Scotch will play Henley, and Athelston will play your boys PHOS Camden. You took them down by 23 points when you played them in round 3. Are you expecting a tight match from that one?
Oh yes. So I'm looking forward to catching up with Youngie, the president of Athelston, because I think he'll be pretty confident. But although the results are, they're getting teams that aren't expected to win, so it's a week-to-week proposition, so we could face anything. But it's our guys playing their own game. And we're actually looking forward to the challenge because we want to play the best, and Athelston are up there.
And coming down from yesterday's win and then obviously taking time to build back up for next week, how will you guys go about that?
Quinny, our senior coach, has got a fairly strict message on just the team game. So he'll take all the positives out of the last couple of weeks because we had a really good win against Unley, came from behind, and the positives were different from yesterday's win. So he'll focus on those, as well as we played some very bad turnover footy we gave to the opposition. So he'll really focus on our errors. So I'm pretty confident, but you never know in today's footy.
Awesome, thanks Mick. I'm Ethan Owens from Fiasco Sports and SA Footballer Magazine, and today I was joined by Mick Hamilton, President of the PHOS Camden Footy Club in Division 2, and that was our weekly wrap.